could summarize what we're here for, and have we come to where we need to be, or heading in the right direction? How has it turned out as you might have imagined or not imagined?
John, I think that it's very tough to summarize something as big as JP2. JP2 is a miracle. And even before there was a building, there was no school, there were no alumni, there were no students, no money, except for the wonderful grant that Carol had made. But there was faith that it could be made to work. One thing that hasn't been covered that I would like to talk about was we had one key recruitment to make, and that was the headmaster. We had a selection committee, and Bill Blofus, and Carolyn Bacon, and Bishop Chobe were all very active on that committee. We
You know what? Let me interrupt you about Bill, because Bishop Chobe was a priest then, not just a bishop. Okay, I'm from Houston and we have a cardinal, so there you go. No, but my point is, what we were so blessed to have him, because it was actually Bill, Father Chobe, that picked out of this myriad of resumes, this one that said Hans Brooks, and he said, I like to look at this guy. This guy is really balanced and intrigues me. Do you remember that? Yeah, so I didn't mean to interrupt you, but.
Well, once we met him, we knew that this was the man, and there was one big problem. He had a fine job in Arkansas. He wasn't going to leave it, and he told us he wasn't going to leave it. And his wife was very happy there, and they had the monks for babysitters. And so we brought him to Nashville, and I'll never forget that when we first met him, we went to Houston's to have lunch, and Carolyn Baker had this huge bouquet of flowers. And we came into the restaurant, and everybody thought that we were celebrities, you know, country music stars, all these flowers and everything, and laughing and talking. But it came down to, he wasn't going to do it. He just said he wasn't going to do it, and so we had him out to the house and gave him one of Claudia's fine dinners. And we said, well, would you just do one thing for us? We have these plans. And we spread them out on the floor, and we said, would you just take a look at these and see what you would do? And he said, well, I'd move this wall here, and you certainly don't need this room and this one and that one. And so he was hooked. But he wasn't on the dotted line, and Bill Blofus and I worked for a 48-hour stretch tailoring a contract. And I held my breath when we put it in front of him, and I thought, boy, this guy's going to be a tough negotiator. And he said, I think I ought to sign that. So he did. And the rest is history. And you know what? When he had that first meeting for the community and people heard him talk, I knew we were going to have the students, because they were enthralled by the dream that he projected, the dream of JP2. And the dream is realized here now. And I think it's just